out of MAGA movement after talkers, Iran, war criticism lost his way. Is this a New York Post story? Is there a video or is it a Post story?
This is just a story, but this is the tweet from the person who spoke with President Trump.
That's the ABC guy?
Yes, sir.
In a lengthy conversation just now, President Trump hit back at Tucker, who called the Iran war absolutely disgusting and evil. Tucker has lost his way. I knew that a long time ago, but he's not MAGA. MAGA is saving our country. MAGA is making our country great again. MAGA is America first, and Tucker is none of those things. And Tucker is really not smart enough to understand that. Now, here's the thing.
Here we go, chat. How's
While
everyone
saying
doing
that,
today?
Adam,
welcome to the channel, guys. This is the One Arrow Talk Show. Let me fix the thing here, guys. And we're going to have a crazy conversation with everything that's going on today. Let me just do this right here. I should have done this a while ago, but I apologize. You know, I had to fix the thing. And let me just put my face over here. Welcome to the channel, guys. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Juanel. Welcome to the Juanel Real Talk Show. This is yours truly, Versace. I got to keep saying my old name to get my old subscribers back here. So, PBD Podcast, Tucker Carlson, Dave Smith, Joe Rogan, and there's so many of them that we watch every single day to learn from them, get information, learn new things, right? Show other people these new, these people. Because what I love is that YouTube is like the new teacher of the world, right? You can type in what you want to look at, and they'll show it to you. Tutorials, how to do it, here we go. For those that are new to the channel, my name is Versace, aka Juanel, right? I lost my big channel last month because I was talking about things that everybody's talking about today, okay? I was asking questions about the Charlie Kirk assassination that doesn't make sense at all. I asked question about what happened to the $19 billion that the Somalian people stole from Minnesota and Indianapolis. Nothing happened. I asked question about how the hell Ilhan Omar, the Somalian pirate lady, right, that married her brother and like 7 other people to stay in America, has a job in Congress, gets caught red-handed with a group of people scamming from the American government, and she's still working in Congress. So I started asking question about that. The wildfire in California, I was like, yo, what happened to the money? Because still have a couple subscribers that lost their homes with the wildfire. And they still live in shelters. They haven't got 1 cent from the wildfire. So I started asking question about that. Then the Charlie Kirk assassination. Then this, then that. Why is Israel butting in America? Why is Israel and listen, guys, I'm saying this. I'm not saying it with hate. I'm not saying it to bully, harass anyone. I'm just having a normal conversation, asking questions. How come from every immigrant that ever came to this country, from the Cubans, the Italians, the Irish, right? Typical people from back in the days, that kind of blew America up with the African Americans, right? How come we don't have our own policing in our own community? Why is that? We're going to start there first. Listen to what I'm asking. If you listen, I'm going to put where I live, right? So let's say I live in Queens, New York, right there in Corona. If Corona, Queens, New York is overpopulated with Dominicans, right? All Latinos. Let's say Dominicans and Puerto Ricans. Why we can't have our own policing instead of having the NYPD? Why we can't do that? Or why can't we have it? Let me know in the comments. Right now. Go type it. Type it. Right now. Type it. Oh, because it's unconstitutional. It's against the law. This is America, ba 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 ba, right? Okay, no problem. The reason I'm saying this is because this video you're gonna watch here is gonna lead to the second video that's gonna come out here. In the past 3 years and a half, I've been going hard, learning about politicians. What's the whole meaning about this political thing between Republicans and Democrat? What's the difference between them? Why this party started? Why this one started? Going down all these rabbit holes. And one thing that I learned, one thing important that I learned, that we lost America. We don't have no more American people running America. Hold on, chat. Sorry about that, chat. Sorry about that. Right? We can't have our own policing. We cannot have our own hospital. We cannot have our own fire department. We cannot have our own ambulances. No, we got to depend on what the city has to offer, right? NYPD, NYAMD, NYFD. Every department has to have New York Department of Fire, Department of New York of ambulance, police, whatever it is, right? It has to be an American thing. Well, Adam from the PBD podcast with Tom and Vinny and the whole team, I started watching Patrick Bet-David, to be honest with you guys, since 2018 when he was doing the business things. Okay? He was doing business videos. It looked like it was inside his house or whatever. From 2018, I've been following this guy. But I started watching him even more was from 2022 to today. I seen how he turned the podcast world. Like the way he carried his business. He sold his insurance company. He could sold this, both these companies. These companies are being profitable. He's selling books, selling merch, shoes, hats, you name him. He's a business guy. This is why I love him and respect him. But for the past year and a half or year, ever since Trump got in office, Patrick Bet-David's been acting very sassy in certain conversations. Now, I kind of understand that there's certain things he can't say because of the business venture he's in. And when you are a multi-billionaire or millionaire, you have to do business with who? The Jewish community. They own the banks. They own everything. So you have to do business with them. Tucker is not brainwashing us. Candace Owen is not brainwashing nobody. Joe Rogan is not brainwashing nobody. We're not dumb. Okay? We seen and hear a lot of dumb shit in America and around the world. All these wars from 9/11 and over, or even older wars, but I'm going to stay there on the 9/11. 20 plus years pass. We find out that a bunch of people from Israel were very suspect about the 9/11 thing. I'm not pointing fingers. I'm going off of what I learned on YouTube. Because that's where I learned it from. On YouTube. And Google. Google search. They had something to do with the 9/11. They were the ones that were putting the battery pack on Obama and Biden to go to these wars so they could cleanse out all the Arabic. And you go to this war where Iran. and as a brother of the military world, such as security, private security, of 17 plus years, okay? I learned a lot, I seen a lot, I heard a lot. We don't hate people from Israel. We just don't like the people that's running Israel today. It's not the people. It's the people running the country. They are the people controlling this country. And Adam here, Patrick Bet Davis reading something that this guy read and put it on X saying that Tucker is brainwashing people, that Donald Trump kicked him out the MAGA movement. But what people don't understand and notice was that Tucker been left that organization ever since Charlie Kirk died. He got out of the MAGA movement. I got out of it. Why? Because it was all a lie. Trump used Charlie Kirk's name to push his coin and a book, just like his two sons. Millions of views and likes and people paying to ask questions to these billionaires already. They didn't even talk about Charlie Kirk for not even 5 minutes. They were talking about their book, their company, there's new Bitcoin that's coming out. That's when I knew something was up. Something's off here. Then we start investigating. Oh, it was a furry. The fuck is a furry? Oh, one of these weirdos be dressing like animal transgender person was the one that shot him with a 30-06 at 200 meters, 200 yards. Yeah, no, that's a lie. That looks more like a handgun wound. Literally, a handgun wound. Listen to what this brother says. This is why I'm talking the way I'm talking. I know a lot of you are probably confused, but this is why I'm speaking the way I'm speaking.
Reaction to this?
Good. It's about time. I mean, I could go on and on and on and on, but at some point, when someone just is, what's the famous quote? When your enemy is making a mistake, get out of their way. Listen, if
Don't
you've been
interrupt
following
them.
Tucker, what is he doing? What does he stand for? I don't know what he stands for. So this is my opinion, mine and mine
More
only.
than you.
Some people should
More
not
than
be
you.
their own boss.
You should feel
There's one
embarrassed,
person in the
Adam,
history of America.
that all the business knowledge you have, you lost 2 podcasts because your shit was trash. And then he likes to make fun of other people, but then this little rich guy tries to act little hood, like he's this big pimp from Miami. Bro, you be smashing other people's females, bro. Wash down females. You pay for females, bro. What are you talking about? Who is Tucker? Tucker's better than you. Tucker's a real American. And where I have a problem with this dude is that I said it earlier. I said, bro, we can see and grab a person from Israel, red-handed, doing the whatever act negative that they're doing. We can catch them red-handed with videos, prints, with all the receipts in the world. This guy will always defend them. No, but he's the one that's trying to rush the Epstein list. Oh, but it already happened. That thing happened 40-something years ago. Let's keep this moving. No, why? Because it ties up to Israel. Everything leads to Israel. And this is not sharing hate speech, guys. Hate speech is me having a Jewish dude here and me calling them the most disgusting racist name in the world. Like when black people say, oh, why'd you say the N-word? I don't know what's the N-word for Jewish people, but we're not going to say that. But you see what I'm getting at? You see how he talks? Instead of saying, no, you know what? He's kind of right, though. Tucker's kind of right, because why are we hitting all these other countries? We said we was going to go to Iran to take their nuclear bombs. Now we're hitting Jordan, Turkey. We're hitting all these Arabic countries now. Listen to this.
America that has been coddled by the American mainstream media for 30 years, and that name is Tucker Carlson. CNN, MSNBC, Fox. What do they do on mainstream media? They say, oh, here's a script, read this. There's a teleprompter, read this.
Just
okay.
like you, bro.
All of a sudden, he gets
Just like
fired.
you.
Maybe Fox News knew what they were doing because they're doing better than other numbers. And they said, yeah, Tucker, get out of here. Tucker goes and forms his company with Neil Patel, whoever that is. And all of a sudden,
He's a player. Neil is a player.
Sure.
He's not a
well,
regular
he's not
guy.
that
He's a
good of a
player.
player to basically get Trump in the MAGA camp because Tucker in the MAGA camp because Trump just kicked him out. Basically, he shouldn't be his own boss. And in my opinion, this is who Tucker is. He's had the guardrails of CNN and the establishment and MSNBC and Fox
I
saying,
don't know.
color between the lines.
I'm gonna show you. Listen, let's go through this.
Sure.
Okay,
You see?
with Tucker. So Rob,
this
do you want
mic
to
right
play
there.
the new survey that came in
Right
that
there.
Mario Nafal just posted? Mario Nafal just posted this. 45% of young Republicans see Jews as a threat. This just came in, and this is right now. If you look at the news on X, today's news, the top poll, 23,000 posts about this. Young just go today. Go to News Today. Rob, go to the right. Go to Search, Explore, and go to Trending. Actually, I'm sorry. Go to For You. For You. Okay, if you go to Mario Nafal, I literally just texted it to you a couple minutes ago. If you have it, I texted it to myself. I'm sorry, Rob. This entire time I'm thinking I texted it to you. My apologies.
Did you
Rob.
get it?
No, let me send it to you. I sent it to myself. I'm thinking I'm sending it to Rob. Right there. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Watch this. Mario Nafal, shocking poll. 45% of Republicans under the age of 44 sees Jews as a threat to the American way of life. Double the rate of for older GOP. Generational rift brewing. Well, according to the survey, Tucker Carlson is a big factor. Tucker's got massive support for them. 55% think he's presidential material. 58% would vote.
I do.
Should we start worrying for Tucker? This is from Mario Nafal. How do you react to this, Adam?
Land beats
And watch,
houses
he's gonna go
every
off on
single
him. Sorry
time,
for the
and I can
commercial,
prove
guys.
it
I
in the
cannot
next
afford
60
YouTube
seconds.
Prime.
So brain rot is a real thing.
You see?
And if you've been programmed by TikTok for the last 10 years to think that this is the way you should be thinking, then you're probably going to fall into this brain rot camp. I think the biggest loss that we've had in America by far has been Charlie Kirk. Because since the fall of Charlie Kirk, we've seen the following things.
You hear this clown?
We've seen Tucker Carlson just go full retard, as they say, right? We've seen Candace Owens go from friend, ally, to full on enemy of Erica Kirk and Turning Point USA. Full on enemy. We've seen Megyn Kelly, who for the most part has been a reasonable actor, realize, oh my God, the chat loves it when I say horrible, bombastic, ridiculous things. Let me feed into that. So I think with the loss of Charlie Kirk, we've lost a reasonable person who has basically held back the idiots and the lunacy and the brain rot right from basically taking over. And then you have Nick Fuentes, an
You
allegedly
see?
closeted homosexual. Let him defend himself on that. Well,
But you see how he be calling people? That's bully right there. That's bully move. Right? But if I was to say that just like that about the Jewish people or Adam himself, right, I'll get banned. Right? So these are the things that gives me heat. I'm like, bro, all we're doing is asking a question. Why you guys get so aggressive and so mad right away? Right? When I ask family members, okay, they live in Africa, real talk, and they come here every year for the holidays, we speak. Yo, how's this? How's that over there? What's the difference? You know, why you guys do this? Why you guys do that to your own people? Why you guys, you know, we're conversating, learning, right? I don't go over there and say, you know what, we got to bomb them. F them people. We got to bomb them because they're close to a bomb. Like, wait, what? Why are you so aggressive, bro? I'm just asking you a question. Why are you so mad? This is what happens when you ask a Jewish person anything that don't convene them or make them look good or sound good. They'll look like Adam right now. Look how Adam is acting. He just asked you a simple question. Hey, what do you think about, Tucker might be the president? Tucker's, it's this people, the youth is saying the truth, that they don't trust Israel like that no more. Look how he acts.
Figure that out. Who's saying the following: Hitler was pretty damn cool. Ask yourself as Americans, is Hitler?
Well, yes, he was, bro. Yes, he kind of was. Kinda. Listen to what I'm saying. He kind of was. Why is that? Well, because I learned something about him, Stalin, Gandhi. I learned about the Buddhas. I learned about, what is the 8-9 power thing of power? Sang Tsung. I learned about the Bible, Jesus. Learning, bro. Learning.
The cool guy? Was he the guy? Was he the guy that you want to basically emulate
See how I
after?
talk. Look,
So
see?
you have a weirdo like Tucker.
See?
You have a horrible, 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 horrible friend like Candace,
You see?
who if you like Scooby-Doo and you
And all Candace Owen, three things. Three things. And it's not only Candace Owen, it's the half of America and the world saying the same thing. Number one, Candace Owen is known. I want to find out who killed my best friend, the man that made me. I want to find out what happened to him. Number two, she's on Erica Kirk's ass because everything that she has said and done do not connect. Number three, she talks about Trump and Israel. Those are the three things that Candace Owen saying. And look how now you see what I'm saying, guys? Now you see what I'm saying? If I was to make a video saying, F the black people, let's burn them, let's do this, let's hang them, let's do all the worst thing, I'll probably get a reaction out of it. Some people might get mad, but I'll get a reaction. These people, you ask one simple question, this is how they get. And then a lot of us are going through this and seeing this, and all we're asking is, why? Why you guys? Why is it that every year we have to give you guys 20-something or 40-something billion dollars a year like clockwork? How come we have to support you guys? Oh, you can't say that, Versace, because, they went through the Holocaust. I think everybody went through something bad in life. Every country, every culture, every race. What's so special? And remember what I said earlier about the policing? Listen to this chat right here. Listen to this.
Other communities have their positives.
Tell me about what are some of the best things about this community then? Yeah.
Tonight at sundown, we shut our phones, we shut our cars,
Okay.
we go to shul. The most beautiful part of our religion, do you understand that Orthodox Jews can be anywhere? The sun is coming down and it's the last opportunity to pray what's called mincha, which is
And
afternoon
then
service.
this is how they played everybody. Oh, because we pray. Okay? We all pray. And again, this is not sharing hate speech, YouTube. I'm just asking questions, just like the whole world wants to know.
They could be in the most important meetings and they'll go pray. And they
Okay.
could care less about anything happening. The same things with Shabbos. We come home, our families are waiting. we sing Shalom Aleichem. We welcome in the Shabbos, and you'll say back Aleichem Shalom, right?
Could they feed 10 kids
Yes.
without those programs?
I am one of 10 children.
You're
My
driving
father-
a G-Wagon,
Yes.
bro.
My father was never on any welfare. I used to reuse sandwich bags to save my father a penny.
That's great for you.
You're not welcome here, and you're not welcome in a lot of other places based on your video.
What about me, though?
I love you, man.
Ah!
You are funny.
You don't own this place. You don't own America. I can do whatever I want.
Whatever you
So
want.
Get in your G-Wagon. Get to work.
You're not trying to bring people.
Stop paying for gum damage now and
But,
dentist bills later.
you
Use
see
this
what
instead.
I'm
This is
saying? Not
Focus
only
Pouches
that,
from
but watch this, guys.
takeultra.com.
Come
You
on,
feel a
man.
kick in within 5
Commercials.
minutes.
Together. You never did, you never will. It's who you are. Somebody hurt you deeply, and I'm sorry.
He was right. Someone did hurt me. Whoever told my sponsors to pull out after making one video exploring a community of welfare-addicted Jews.
Yeah.
If you want to help me avoid ending up on welfare too and get access to
Watch.
Stores.
Sure.
Now, that pizza place, it's going to be kosher pizza, probably.
increasingly Jewish, I want you to understand how quickly the word anti-Semitism gets weaponized in real time out here.
Tyler, it seems like you discovered that anti-Semitism is lucrative, no?
Why do you think anything that you don't like to see is anti-Semitism? What have I said that's anti-Semitic? Go.
When you talk about people accepting government money,
Look.
and the overlay is a bunch of pictures of fraud, you're trying to twist it to make it look like we're doing fraud.
There were welfare programs that were defrauded by Jews. What did I say that was a lie?
There are
Go.
welfare programs that are defrauded by
Yes,
everybody.
and I made a Minneapolis video as well. I've made
yes.
several videos. Why are you being so sensitive?
What you're trying to make it sound is like anyone who accepts government money in the Jewish community is doing fraud.
That's your interpretation.
What you're doing is dangerous.
How is this dangerous? Why should you be treated like a protected group? You're
we're not.
asking for special privileges.
No, we're not.
All
We're
right.
asking just to be fair, and you're not being fair.
I am being fair.
And then these people go so hard on the black community, it's in the Latino. Oh, you're having too many kids. We can't give you this many food stamps. We can't give you this much cash. Bro, these people having from 8 to 20 kids each. And nobody works. And not only do they get the food stamp, they get the maximum you can give a family. They're getting thousands of dollars a month. I'm willing to say they probably get almost probably $500,000 a year. Cash benefits and food stamp, having 15, 20 kids. Then you have to pay for all the insurance. And that I learned watching these videos, bro, they take over the entire government program for that entire part of the state, and they keep it for them. And then when the other side, meaning the Latinos, the blacks, the Arabics, are complaining like, yo, bro, why is everything closing here? All the schools, everything. Where's the money going? And they make it worse on them so they can move out. And then what they do is when those people move out, these people go and get those properties for free, put it under some weird CW's church something, so they don't pay tax, they don't pay rent, they don't pay mortgage, they don't pay electricity, they don't pay for water, they don't pay for sewers. Bro, how? How? And not only that, chat, they got their own fucking police. Watch.
It's gonna make you a lot of money, and it's gonna jump a lot of.
It's amazing here.
Why did Lakewood become such a
You're asking me questions I don't know if I have the answers to. Why? Because, once again, because there's competing Hezbollah. You have competing groups of these.
of a non-profit volunteer emergency service?
Yes. It sounds like a business, right?
But literally every organization out here is a tax-exempt 501c3. If you dig through the filing, go on ProPublica.com, you'll be
millions,
surprised
chat.
to
Look.
realize everything basically is a tax-exempt 501c3.
Yes, because it's all through the religions.
What are your concerns? Why are we interviewing you?
So I think I echo the concerns of many non-religious people in my area. And the biggest concern is how one group of people gets to act that is separate.
Thank you. You answered the question.
Was I wrong though?
I actually think it's not true, but again, you don't.
mean,
You'd say whatever you want. It's not welfare addicted. This is what it is.
Welfare reliance, welfare dependent. What would be a better?
Programs don't have it.
There's no
financial aid.
My name's Tyler. How are you?
Josh, man.
Good to meet you, Josh.
What's going on?
I don't know. We're just getting stocked.
Yeah?
Low key, yeah.
You look familiar, though.
My name's Tyler Oliveira. We're filming a little YouTube video. That's me, yeah.
So what are you filming out here?
Documentary on Lakewood, surrounding towns.
Am I being detained? Is there a probable cause for this interaction? What's going on?
We just got a concern saying that you're walking up to people, asking them questions, stuff like that.
Luckily, this is America, and that is the First Amendment, right? It's beautiful, and I
Well,
get
when
you're
they
doing your
when
job.
They call us, we gotta come out here, right? See what you guys just doing, like a documentary? or what?
Exactly, just a little documentary right now. Hey, how you guys doing? You guys want to say what's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Okay, well, it's good to meet you guys. I know you guys got more important things to
See
do.
the guys
good to
right
meet
there?
you guys.
Look,
good to
look.
meet you. Thanks for keeping everyone safe. Thank you.
I'm part of Lake Charmer, which is
Yeah.
Him. You see him? Let me fix my camera face thing. This guy
public.
is a police officer for the community, for them. They have their own police. Watch.
Safety.
Yeah.
And we got multiple calls. Same reason why PD got calls.
Okay.
So that's it. We're just gonna follow you around. We're gonna let everybody know that they don't have to talk to you.
With the Shamrim police on our back, it felt like we were being policed by a secondary form of law enforcement that seemed to exclusively defend the interest of the Jewish community. And speaking of double standards, let's talk about politics.
I firmly believe that the tactics within
They have their own
Jewish families, and they admit it.
If these were churches, would we be fighting? Absolutely not.
They got
Hello,
their
my
own
name is Adam
policing,
Ferrari,
their
and I'm the
own
CEO of
ambulance,
Phoenix Energy.
Their own everything.
I look forward to you
How?
joining us.
Double cop car. We're getting pulled over. We got double police. Potentially nothing better to do. Let's find out. We weren't speeding. We weren't violating the law from the best of my understanding.
Do you have your driver's license registration?
What am I being pulled over for?
I'll tell you that soon as you
Is there a
give me-
probable cause?
Yes, there is.
What
we got
exactly
a call.
is that?
We got a call on our phones
For
a suspicious person. With,
What's
with
suspicious
video,
about me?
With video cameras.
There's nothing
in front of a
suspicious
school.
about expressing our First Amendment right.
No,
though.
you're good.
So what am I being pulled over for?
We got a call. Just so you know, you're being audio and visual recorded.
Sure,
okay?
likewise.
So we got a call from dispatch.
Sure.
Saying there's a vehicle.
Okay.
With 2 men in it, videotaping in front of a school. When we get a call for that, that's our probable cause to stop you because they described your vehicle. So I'm asking you. What's illegal about the fact that we're recording? There's nothing illegal about it.
Sure.
I don't care that you're recording because I'm recording too. I just don't know
all
who
ears.
you are. And I don't. But for my safety,
But
I
you
want
guys see what we're talking about?
Okay. So
Yeah.
back to me talking to you.
My name's Tyler, by the way. How are
Jonathan
you?
Basil.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, sir.
But you see what I'm saying, chat? Why and how? That's all we're asking. How these people have so much power in America? And then when we ask a question, we get banned, shadow banned, we get demonetized. Bro, I have an Instagram that I have for years, and I'm still stuck at the 45 or 50, 40. I got 4,501 subscriber. I can't follow no more people. They said that's the limit, I guess. And my subscribers don't go high, it stays there. Then when you go hit my views every 28 days, they're in the millions. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million views every 28 days from all the little dumb videos I upload there. But I get zero money from none of these platforms. Because all I ask is this simple question: why and how? I love you guys. Subscribe to the channel. And if you enjoy this, let me know in the comments. Have a good night.